I'm Autumn Barfield, and this is my rehearsed interpretation of the video The Spider. So, a few weeks ago, up in New York, it had been raining a lot, just continuously raining. So in that area, the bugs didn't have any place to live. So of course they come to my house. But I didn't want them there. I hate bugs. But they came in anyway. I was working on my computer. I have a Mac computer. When all of a sudden I noticed over by the window there was something crawling up the wall. Some kind of little paper animal. So I decided I was going to clean the place up. So I got some spray and a scrub and just started cleaning the place up. See, under my bed I keep some boxes, and at the time I decided to just empty it out and clean my entire place up, and hopefully the bugs would go away. And every morning I'd wake up with this itch, and I was wondering if that was a bite from the bugs. So the more I was cleaning, I began to see in the corner there was a web. A spider web, and I was like, oh man. So I decided to get the spray and just keep cleaning around that area. And over in the corner by the window, something scared me so bad. I saw this big blob underneath the shelves in the corner of the window. And I looked at it, and I thought it was a tarantula. And I was thinking, what in the world? How is there a tarantula in New York? Then I envisioned, there are a lot of travelers coming in and out of New York time and time again through planes, and maybe that's how the bugs got here. And then I looked at it more, and I realized it had these orange big legs, and that confirmed to me that it was, in fact, a tarantula. I screamed. I was so scared. And at that time, my family was out of town. I was in the house alone, with no one here. What was I to do? So I decided I was going to make a phone call to 911. So I picked up the phone, dialed 911, and at that time, I was using a hearing aid. So I adjusted my hearing aid, turned it up, and I was telling them, help me, there's a spider in my house. And the operator on the phone was responding. See, when I grew up, I practiced with my mom training how to communicate with 4 important phrases. I knew the words yes, no, don't understand, and okay. And just with those 4 important words, I could basically communicate well enough. And the operator kept telling me, okay. So I knew she understood what I was talking about. I told her again, come over here, please. Again, she told me, okay. So I thought for sure she understood me. So I hung up the phone. So I went outside and I saw my neighbor mowing the grass. I motioned him to come over to me. My neighbor's name is John, by the way. I was telling him, help me, there's a spider in my house. See, all this time I thought I had very good speech, but John was acting like he didn't understand me. So I was thinking maybe the operator on the 911 call didn't understand me either. So I motioned to John to help him understand what I was talking about. I described the spider and told him it was these big fangs and it's a scary spider. So the two of us went into my house where the spider was, and I told him, look, there's a spider. Do you see it? Do you see it? John looked at it, and his face turned as white as a ghost. He looked at me, and he confirmed that, yes, that in fact is a spider. He told me to go grab the broom and the trash can. So I went, grabbed those 2 items, and brought them back to him. And he knocked the spider into the trash can with the broom on the first try. So the 2 of us went outside, and John started poking the spider in the bag with the broom, just trying to, poke it, stab it, get it to die. Then he realized, he told me it was a fake spider. I was thinking, what? A fake spider? Then I remembered, before Halloween, I had bought a fake spider. I teach ASL, and I had bought this fake spider just to scare my children, my students, as a joke. And I had left it there all this time, totally forgot about it. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh, a fake spider. And I had made this big ordeal out of it. But then I started thinking, well, what about that 911 call? No one ever came. And I was thinking, well, they have to trace your call. And I was thinking when I talked to the operator, that the call wasn't more than 12 seconds at most, and so maybe they couldn't trace the call. But anyways, the entire point is that I am okay. Thank goodness it was just a fake bug.